Welcome to the channel. I'm doing a live stream to update you guys on why I haven't posted a video. And the reason is because I have been waiting for the parts. I did order them. Oh, let's flip that around. I did order them a few, like I don't know, a month ago, and they've been shipping for a week. I thought they were going to be here Friday, but the shipper has been kind of just I guess taking their time. So the parts should be here, and the reason I haven't made a video is because I want to wait for the parts to come before I end up chopping the front end off of this car right here. And the reason being is I don't want to chop it off before I actually get a look at all the components and make sure that I am going to ruin this car for nothing, which I don't think I will, but not ruin it, but use this car for nothing. Because if I don't need to chop the front end off of this car, I could fix the back of it, which a lot of people were saying, why don't you fix the scat pack? And that's the reason, because I'd rather have the Hellcat fixed, and the scat pack wouldn't be too hard to fix. But I just don't want to, I don't want to fix this car if I could use it to fix the Hellcat. And the main issue with that is because coming up here, this assembly right here, I got all the pieces for that. But my main concern is this area right here for the strut tower. I think it comes individually pieced. And I don't want to run into an issue where because all these are structural, like spot welds, and I don't have the tools to do that. So doing plug welds back here isn't that big of a deal. But if this comes assembled, all these would just be simple spot welds. So it's just kind of why I haven't really done a video. I was gonna do something yesterday for Monday, but I'm doing it today because we're doing stuff yesterday, and I was helping at the drift event and everything. So the Hellcat will be, there'll be videos coming probably next Monday. I don't think anything's going to come this week because I don't know, maybe Friday. We'll see when the parts come, because once I get the parts, I'm gonna throw all the stuff that I've been needing to fix the engine up here, all these broken components in the AC compressor, alternator, get the engine 100%. And I don't want to just like throw out a video of nothing. So I think doing the engine and getting everything sorted like that, and the seat belts and some of the interior without doing the dash stuff, I have 3 pallets coming, 3 pallets. So there's a lot of parts coming, and it's it's a lot of parts. So we'll see what happens with this car. If I don't use the front end off of it, I will be fixing the back of it, and that will probably be its own another little series. If I don't fix this car and use the front of it for the Hellcat, I'm going to put this swap into something else. So I've been thinking of what I should put that swap into, and I don't know what I should put the swap in. I was thinking a Jeep Gladiator, but I'd really have to have like my subscribers just like pummel Dodge with comments just to like get me one. But then there's already somebody doing a Havent swap, which is this 6.4 right here with a supercharger, and they're like 1,000 horsepower. So it's not worth it now. Somebody's already doing it, and it wouldn't be. I don't think it'd be kind of cool, but I think like maybe an older resto mod with this engine, if I don't put it back in that Challenger, would be cool right here. So I was thinking maybe like a GTX or something, or maybe like an old Challenger. I've just been kind of going through ideas, or like a panel van. I've said that before, with all these wheels and everything on it. It would be really sick. So let's see. Ooh. The RX-7 is coming together. There will be, I should have the flanges for the turbo manifold. They said they were going to be completed this week, so I should have them next week. It takes like, I think 4 days, 3 or 4 days to ship them here. And once I get the flange, I could tack everything up. I might have my friend weld the manifold because he has all the stuff to back purge it. And I do want the manifold back purged and welded. I probably could get some decent welds on there, but I'd really need really nice welds on it. That wouldn't be bad. But the RX-7, we'll see. I need to apply to Grid Life because I didn't know you had to apply to go to it. So I need to apply to that, and then hopefully I can take the RX-7 and the Hellcat. But the Hellcat right now is just sitting over here, being all sad and lonely, which makes me sad. But the good thing is this thing is inside, so can't complain there. I'm really happy that it's inside because some crazy stuff has been going on. So the Volvo project was supposed to be coming up, but I'm not exactly sure if I should still do it. So I have the Volvo out here, the S60R, and it has a 6-speed manual. My V70R, I was going to swap the S60R engine out of this and the 6-speed manual and all the stuff to make it work in the V70R. The issue with it is my poor Volvo yesterday, which I don't know if the car has 200,000 miles. I really love it, but it just got hammered with hail yesterday. There's like some crazy stuff going on, and the Volvo just got destroyed by hail. RIP the Volvo. I was thinking about making a video of it, and it makes me really sad, but literally I would have to paint the whole car. I'd have to have the Volvo PDR'd, paint the whole car, and then because how OCD I am, I'd have to wet sand the whole car, and that car's huge. So I'm not sure. It would be cool because it did have some scuffs and scrapes on it. The front bumper did need to be painted anyway, so I could spray it like a cool color, but then it's still a 200,000 mile Volvo, and the original plan with that Volvo was to give it away, and then now it's just destroyed. So my dream of giving a Volvo to somebody just got destroyed. So poor Volvo. I don't know what to do with it. I mean, if I painted it, it'd be like probably $2,000 worth of paint and supplies and all that stuff, which kind of sucks because it was a really straight car, and I'm just kind of really sad about the Volvo, and that it got destroyed. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just the whole thing yesterday just sucked because I had plans for the Volvo, and it just got ruined. So let's see. Ooh, an old CUDA. Let's see. The VR4 back together and using you can drive it. I mean, I drove the VR4 yesterday. So, other than the Volvo being destroyed, I don't know. It's making me really sad that it got messed up. So, other than that being destroyed, I need to get this jig thing made, and I'll let you in on a little secret on what I plan to do, so people could, talk crap to me about it. But I got some tubing, and this will be my video. But this is the stuff I use to make roll cages. The plan right now is to literally run this tube on both sides of the pinch welds, and it pretty much is perfectly flat right there, and it fits almost perfectly in there, and then just come all the way out to the front. Put 6 stands on each side with little screws, level that, and go from there. And then when I pull the front end off, everything will be connected. And when I put it on the other car, obviously the pinch welds are identical on both cars. There will be also some other locating tabs as well, but with not being able to find a frame machine or laser alignment machine to use, or to pay to use, or have somebody or pay somebody to put it on, this is what I'm left with. So I'm gonna make a jig. I already have these things I made. The Dom tube slips over them. I'll weld those, and I'll cross brace it so nothing moves. I don't think I'll have any issues, and that's pretty much where I'm at. So until I get parts, which should be sometime this week. It should have been last week, but sometime this week I should get the parts from the shipper. I used U-Ship, which I don't know. I've kind of, every time I use U-Ship, I kind of get like a worse and worse taste in my mouth from using them, because it's just always something different. Like the last time with this Volvo, I had to have a subscriber go pick it up, because it was like 7 days of back storage, because they were supposed to pick it up like 7 days prior. And then I hit up a subscriber, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll pick it up," and I paid him, you know, I think I paid him like $900 or something, which wasn't a bad deal. But after paying the like $800 something in storage, it just sucked. So we'll let's see what we got. Let's see. So the shop hunt is still going on. I like actively almost every other day search to see if I can find a shop for a decent price, which is under, the decent price is under $3,000. But there's like nothing out there. And like I've said before, it's because of the weed industry around here has just bought up all the industrial real estate, and turned it into weed grows. So there's no shops. I am still, hoping I could find something, which would be great, because then I would have less things to worry about, and I have everything, like central location, and you guys would be able to see all my projects, which would be awesome. And I think you guys would appreciate seeing all my projects kind of in their current states, and the plans for them. And it'd almost be better to make videos, because I don't have my own space, and I could kind of organize all my stuff, which would be awesome. So there's always actively a shop hunt happening. I just haven't found anything that I could, I could get, and I don't make enough money off of YouTube to justify spending 3,000 or more a month for a shop that, I mean, the shops are crappy for like $3,000. So I can't justify that. So hopefully I could find something. I wouldn't mind paying like 1,500 to $2,000, but $3,000 for the size of shop Trevor has is way too ridiculous. So I'm gonna keep looking for a shop, and hopefully we can find something that'll work out eventually, and I could just kind of move in there and do my own thing and not have to worry about stuff. I'm really excited that my old boss lets me use one of his shops, which is awesome. But I don't want to just continue to use it. without, it'd be better if I had my own shop, and they still store engines and stuff here, so you can see all the engines back there and trannies, and there's wheels over there. So I don't want to just keep, using this, even though he's all right with it, and I appreciate it. It's just one of those things, not being able to find something over, being able to do stuff right now is a big thing. So I don't know, kind of rambling on, kind of not what I usually do, but let's see. Smoke a bowl and chill. Tight. Tight. So I don't know. I think this is probably the end of this live stream, because I just wanted to update you guys on the current project. I was thinking about doing a video on the VR4, but I've been kind of working on getting the doors and the hood prepped, and the rear bumper prepped to actually paint. But I'm not trying to mix in a bunch of stuff, because I don't think people like that as much. But I also know people don't like not having videos for like weeks at a time. So I may do something. I did record off and on at the, throughout the week, hanging out with Adam and all them, but I don't know if I'm even gonna make a video of that, because it really wasn't anything great. So I guess, what do you guys want to see? And just let me know in the comments. And then I guess I've almost been thinking about doing daily vlogs, but I almost feel like those are kind of boring. So, because I wouldn't actually have enough stuff to do to make like a video of me building like a car. I could do another channel and just do daily vlogs on there, so you guys could see my day-to-day activities, which might be more interesting for some than others. And then I could still have this channel and do like all the the builds and everything, and have everything kind of just build oriented, so it's not like right now I'm just babbling. And I don't know, just let me know in the comments what you guys think of that idea, and I guess we'll go from there. Thanks for tuning in to this live stream, and have a good rest of your guys'